All right, you guys, hi, hello. Welcome back to Piece of V. I don't know what you could see back there. I tried to make my setup kind of cute, you know? I don't know. Does it look like that's my hair? That's actually called a ponytail plant. That's funny. I'll just sit here. No, I'm not in center. Oh my goodness. That? Okay, what's back there? My couch? I guess that's fine. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Yo, am I? Okay, guys, we gotta get into it, honestly, truly. Just get into it. Somehow I stranger. I actually like it better this way. I'm just gonna, and my neighbors downstairs are gonna die of all the, I got this new office chair, you guys. And it has rubber thingies on the bottom of the chair or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know? Yeah, you know. This will work. But I don't like it. Welcome back. Thank you so much for being here. And don't forget to subscribe. Click the like button. Smash that notification bell so you don't miss any videos. And I gotta get a legit intro together. But anyway, today we're gonna be talking about vulnerability versus fear or guardedness and the difference between the two. I put a post on Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, my name is Piece of V on there. You can go check it out. But I put a post recently that says vulnerability is strength, guardedness is fear. I believe something to that effect. So I kind of wanted to make a whole video about that today and just elaborate and go deeper into why it is that, what I mean by that. What does it mean that vulnerability is strength? It takes a lot of courage to be vulnerable, especially in today's society, right? And how guardedness and fear and like the savage mindset, it's so popular now, but it's like such the easy way out, you know what I mean? Yeah, and I just wanted to elaborate on that. It's a theme that's been coming up a lot for me lately. And you know, when I feel inspired, I like to get on here and share things with you guys. Although I have so many like thoughts and ideas all day, every day, sometimes I just really feel pulled to actually like sit down and have a full-blown discussion with you guys. And today's one of those days where I have the energy and I'm like, all right, let me get ready and just chat with you guys. So yeah, like I was saying, in today's day and age, not caring is like, I feel like especially today, I think you guys could agree with me, not caring, the guardedness, the, you know, savage mindset, is so looked up upon. No, is that what they say? I guess vulnerability, the opposite, openness, you know, being trusting, letting love in, showing feelings, being vulnerable is looked down upon, right? And you're like cool and strong if you don't care, and if you could just be a savage all the time and just be guarded all the time, right? It's like, yeah, I'm cool because I don't care, you know? Or you're crazy or you're dumb if you care and you're vulnerable and you're open, right? Yeah, so I want to go into deeper, like, why is it that we feel that way? Like, where does this come from? Who says one is strength and one is, you know, cowardice, and why we've got it all mixed up? Okay, so first of all, vulnerability, you guys, openness, softness. Again, if you've been following me for a while, you've definitely heard me speak about this. And I feel like, honestly, I don't know. I feel like I am very open in a lot of ways. I am very vulnerable in a lot of ways, and then I'm also learning some ways I'm not. But I'm vulnerable in the sense that when it comes to love, I don't get jaded very quickly. So, okay, so this is personal. We'll just have a little sidetrack. Personally, I can like get heartbroken like over and over, you know, and I still will like feel it, feel through it, feel my heartbreak, and then I will have the strength and the nerve to just love again and open myself back up for a new loving experience, because I just love, and I'm not gonna allow for one experience or for my last experience to affect my ability or my opportunity to experience love again. There's infinite love in the world. We are love, you know what I mean? So I feel like I'm vulnerable and I'm open in that sense, that I can feel heartbreak and I don't allow myself to harden. I don't build a shell. I'm sorry, I'm here. I don't build a shell. I don't build a wall around my heart. And I was gonna say if I do, not for long, but I really don't. I'm very lucky and proud to say that I remain very open in terms of love. Like, I don't plan on giving up on love no matter how many times I try and I fail. So in that sense. In the other sense of like opening up all the way and quickly and just being completely and 100% giving myself to others, that's a part where I wouldn't say struggle, but that's a part where I am a little more slow and cautious. But I don't necessarily find that a bad thing at all. I think that, you know, people should earn sounds bad, but yeah, like people should show you that they are worthy of experiencing the depths of you. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I guess in love, you know, you don't necessarily want to go into something and give like everything you have if you're not getting that in return, or you don't feel ready to do that, right? So the love should be reciprocal, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And in that sense, I'm a little more slow to be vulnerable. But what I'm talking about today is the ability to fully open up. To fully open up and say, yes, I'm gonna feel, I'm gonna love, and I'm gonna have feelings, and I'm gonna do it no matter how many times it takes, no matter how many times I'm hurt, either by different people or by the same person. You know, obviously you're gonna get hurt with people we love are gonna hurt us, whether intentionally or unintentionally. And I'm not saying like if it's an unhealthy relationship to stay there and keep letting somebody like abuse you or something like that. But I'm saying like we go through issues in love, we go through different things in love, and to have the capacity to bounce back and to try again and to love again and to say, okay, I'm strong enough, I can handle these emotions, I love myself enough that I will get through this, I will work through it, I will feel the pain, I will be smarter next time, I will learn to see the red flags, or I will not, you know, tolerate this again, right? Because we also don't want to go back and repeat the same cycles over and over, then that's just being silly. But, you know, being open and learning from your experiences is strength. So that's the nitty-gritty of what I wanted to get to today. Like, it takes immense strength and courage to feel, you know, the depths of love and pain, and allow yourself to experience such vulnerability with somebody or in a certain experience. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's courage. And I think that's why most people run from it, ironically. They will say the opposite, you know, that they're strong, savage, or whatever for running and not feeling and not caring. But that's actually fear. When you're running and you're guarded and you're not giving your all, and you're constantly running from loving experiences or from opening yourself up too much or from giving somebody your all, that's a defense mechanism. Guardedness, that's actually weakness, and it's actually fear. And this is, I'm not getting on here to say, oh, if you know you do that you're weak. I'm just trying to shed a little light and help you kind of self-reflect and say, okay, why is it that I feel like I can't open myself and experience this depth of love? You know, am I scared of feeling heartbreak? Am I scared? Am I having like issues feeling worthy? You know, do I not feel enough in myself? Am I scared again that I can't tolerate this depth of emotion? Like, I don't want to give myself enough to then get heartbroken. Because the thing is, we are, you know, a lot of us at one point or another are scared of feeling so deeply. It's like, oh my gosh, if I care this much about a person, what happens if it doesn't work out, or what happens if they leave me? But what we fail to realize is that by robbing ourselves of that, or by sabotaging things or limiting our experiences, you know, these amazing, in-depth, loving experiences with the right people, okay, when it feels right to let go, we are risking, oh, I'm daydreaming, you guys. You see me zoning out? Ooh. We are risking being hurt. We're risking it all. And we're risking, you know, our heart being broken, and we're risking having pain down the line. And the thing about it is, like I said before, we're never going to have a painless experience. We could be with the best person, and regardless, we're going to feel some type of pain in regards to this person, okay? Because we're human, and that's just what life is all about. But if we are not going there and not allowing ourselves to feel the pain, which is the point that I was getting to before, then we're robbing ourselves of these loving experiences, and we're never going to feel the depths, the true depths of love, of mutual romantic love, because, you know, we're love and we can love ourselves. But I feel like, what are we here for on this planet if we don't love deeply, if we don't fully surrender and be vulnerable and give ourselves to people? You know what I mean? Like, we are running from these emotions. We're saying that we're guarded and we're savage and we don't care and we're quick to cut somebody off. But what we're really saying is that we're scared to feel. We're scared to love. We don't trust ourselves. We don't think that we could handle such emotional depth or such pain if that were to come. Or maybe we're scared of the love itself. You know what I mean? Like, wow, I've never experienced something so deep, so loving. And so we run because we don't know what to do, you know? And it takes strength. It takes immense courage and strength to fully open ourselves up and say, okay, this love feels right. This love feels deep. I don't know where this is going, but it feels amazing, and I am scared to get hurt, and I'm scared to open up fully, but I'm going to do it because that's what life is about. Like, I'm here to open, like, we're here to love, to bust our hearts wide open and experience love. You know, at the end of the day, you know, we're all here and we're all gonna go someday. We're all mortal beings, and at the end of the day, I feel like when I'm on my deathbed, I'm never gonna be there and like regret loving. Like, I'm never gonna be like, dang, I regret loving him so much. Like, no, those are the moments that give your life such immense like feeling and meaning, and just, I don't know, light, like color, you know? It's like a painting without color. All these moments, you know, are what really fills our life with meaning and with, you know, such depth and freaking passion and just, ooh, you know what I'm saying? And by avoiding feelings or avoiding relationships or running from people and cutting things off at the first sign of difficulty, or because we're scared of the love that we feel, we're robbing ourselves from these moments that are going to give our life such beauty, you know? And again, we never can like dodge the pain. You're never going to love somebody, you know, and feel nothing. Like, there's always going to be some kind of pain attached, you know? And so what are you going to do? Like, go take the easy way out and love somebody who's like a mediocre love and then still get hurt? or go balls to the walls and go for like the person that you freaking are scared of. If it's healthy, again. You know? And a lot of us too are you know, jumping from, almost dropped my phone, girl. Jumping from one thing to the next. Sorry. But never really feeling deeply. Do you know what I'm saying? And I know for sure that I don't want to be that person that winds up just loving shallowly. It's not in me. Not honestly, it's not in me, and I can't speak for anybody else, but I guess I'm lucky in the way that I think I'm just inherently loving, and like it's never been like, I guess I don't have the ability either. So it's like, I don't think it's really a choice. I don't have the ability to just be like, done, heart's closed, I don't want love. Like, I'm just such a lover, you guys. And I'm if you're into astrology, I am a Taurus sun and a Libra moon and rising, and those just happen to be the two signs of the 12 that are ruled by Venus. So all three of my big three are ruled by Venus. Go figure. Beauty and love is what I'm all about. And yeah, my heart is just so big, and my love never runs out, and it's never tainted. And you know, sometimes it gets tiring. That's not to say I don't get my heart broken. I'm a big lover, I'm a big feeler, but I guess it all relates to this video right now. I feel and I get hurt, and I still love, and I still never regret it. I never regret it. I guess we have to learn to train ourselves to see how strong we are, and to look back at past experiences that were painful and say to ourselves, like, you're strong, you can do this again, you will love again. And the more you love and open up, the better choices you can make in the future. And you know, just remind ourselves of how strong we are, basically, how resilient we are, and how deserving we are to experience a love, to keep experiencing love, whatever that looks like for you. You know, some of us want a monogamous relationship, long-term with one person. You know, nowadays there's so many, you know, that looks different for everybody. But whatever that looks like to you, you know, allowing your heart to stay open, allowing yourself to be vulnerable. And I guess that comes with a lot of work, a lot of self-work. Again, like knowing that you're strong, knowing that you're capable, knowing that you're worthy of finding love again, even if something goes wrong, you know, that you're still worthy, and that there's always love out there. There's always more love, you know, there's always more fish in the sea, as they say. Even though I saw a meme on Instagram that said something like, there's a lot of trash in the sea, which is factual as well. But we're not focusing on the trash, okay? We're focusing on the trout. That was corny as hell. But yeah, I just wanted to say that you are strong, you are capable, you are worthy. Open yourself up and receive more love. The more that you're open, the more that you're vulnerable, the more faith that you have in love, the more you will receive love, the more you're gonna, you know, attract a love that is on the level that you're on, if that makes sense. Because, you know, where we focus, you know, where our attention goes, energy flows, which means essentially like we seeing the world through a filter of our current mental state. So if you're in a very negative mental state, and you're in like a very guarded state, and you think that all men are crap, or all women are this or that, then guess what? You're gonna keep seeing that around you, because that's what you believe, and that's what you're filtering the world through, right? You're gonna see a woman or a man who does something messed up, and you're gonna be like, oh, see? Like, you're just gonna keep reaffirming that belief. and you're just gonna bypass probably every healthy relationship or every awesome man or woman that you see, because that's not what the filter of your mind is filtering the world through. But if you say, okay, I've been hurt, but there's so many good guys out there, like I've experienced it, or I have a friend or a family member who has like an awesome partner, and I know it's out there, and I'm gonna keep opening myself up and being vulnerable and, you know, allowing each experience to teach me, then, you know, you're gonna eventually meet, you know, amazing people. So I hope that this can help inspire some of you to open up your hearts and be a little more vulnerable, because it's so worth it to experience love in all of its glory, all of its rage, all of its painful times. Like, it's all so worth it. And we shouldn't be here to live a mediocre life or to experience mediocre love, or no love at all, you know? So yeah, you ain't low if you're playing the guarded savage role and thinking that you're tough. You're not. You're hiding from things. You need to man up a little bit, soften that heart a little bit, open it up a little bit, let a little bit of love in. You need to call me, you need to hit me on the gram or whatever, comment below. And let me help you open up that heart, okay? All jokes aside, like, this takes a lot of love. This takes a lot of self-love. This takes a lot of digging within yourself to really... Is that my hair or is that the plant, you guys? What is that? To really trust yourself, to know your strength, that you will get through no matter what life throws at you, and that the love is worth it. It's so worth it. My heart is literally tingling right now. Literally. It's worth it, you guys. It's worth it. So do the work. Start journaling. Start thinking about times when you went through something really difficult, and you know, or you experienced heartbreak and you got through it. It hurt and you got through it. Because a lot of our suffering and our heartbreak comes from hyper focusing on it. You know, we get our heart broken and then we stay focusing on that cycle of, oh my God, I'm so hurt. And you start, there was something floating in there. You start looking, you know, for reasons why you're hurt. You start putting on the sad songs to reaffirm your pain. And then you're looking at them on Instagram and you're feeling sad again. Like, which is all normal human experience, but we have to learn when to cap that. And realize how amazing and powerful we all are, and how strong we are. I can love, I can experience the pain, I can get over it, and I can love again, because it's worth it. It's worth it. The love that I'm going to experience and the moments that I'm going to get out of this is so worth it. I'm worth it. I'm strong. I'm beautiful. I'm love, and I deserve to receive a most beautiful, deep, healthy love. Risk it all, because that's life. Ooh, that's life, you guys. It's life. I'm looking out my window. I have such a cute little view. I see the sky, and then my building is like in front of houses, so it's a little more open. It's beautiful, and I'm feeling very lively as I tell you guys all this, with my plants and everything, and the sunlight and the blue sky and the clouds. It's all love. It's all love. It's all love. So I hope that if you're watching this and you feel that you have been guarded in love and you have been dodging experiences to avoid the pain, that this can give you some reflection, and be more vulnerable, okay? Because you're strong and you can get over it. We all are. The softer you are, the stronger you are, literally, as it's an oxymoron, right? As like crazy as that sounds, it's so true. Because we're magic, we're healers, we heal ourselves. What's more strong than allowing yourself to open to love, to feel all the emotions, all the depths of the bliss and the pain, and know that we're fine, and either way, we'll get ourselves through it. Like, it's freaking beautiful. Okay. I feel like I've been speaking a lot. I hope that really helped. You guys know I get on here and I just talk from the mind when I have a topic. that's the kind of teacher I am. I never really do well with like notes or anything. I just feel like I like to just flow with it. Yeah, even when I have lesson plans and stuff, like I don't know if you guys know, but if some of you might know that I used to teach. I'm in the education field, and even then, yeah, I just kind of like to ramble. But anyway, I'm going off topic. I love you guys. You're worthy of love, and I hope in 2021 you experience all the love. Again, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, click the notification bell. I also have another channel called Vanessa J Tarot where I do readings, love readings for the signs, so you can go check that out. Links will be below for my podcast and my Instagram as well. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll talk soon.